apparently niggas is telling me, like, I see Tiki Man said it in the chat. Y'all heard Ja Rule allegedly got back. So apparently, I seen this Swayze video. It says, "Get back. Police say 13-year-old boy was killed because of Ja Rule's viral video." Quickie number 403. Quickie is crazy. Hey yo, Swayze, that's crazy. But yeah, so if y'all don't know, for those that don't know, Ja Sav, you feel what I'm saying? 4-1 member, 4-1 rapper. Look, they trying to hit me with an ad. Not having it. Right? So there was a video of him apparently being kidnapped and stripped on IG Live, stripped naked on IG Live. And it went viral. People were saying, "Oh, he needs to get back. Nah, this is crazy. Blah 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 blah. 4-1's not like that. Blah 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 blah." And now people are saying this: 14-year-old killed in Brooklyn shooting was targeted in revenge plot over Instagram Live beating. Sources. So let's jump straight in this video and see what Swayze and them gotta say, man.
Swayze, and I'm back with.
Not gonna lie, I don't think it was Ja Rule. If it was confirmed it was him, NYPD would have got him so fast. I agree with that, but since his name is coming up in this case, he's clearly a suspect. And I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see, because they're definitely trying to figure out if it's him or not. Hence on this entire article.
With some very unfortunate news from the towns. Now, as you can see on your screen, it seems like a 13-year-old was killed in Brooklyn.
That's a sensitive,
and was targeted in a revenge plot over an Instagram Live beating. Now, the video that they're speaking of is a video that I posted up on Rumble not too long ago. I was not able to get it up on YouTube, so I'm gonna leave the link in the description for you guys. However, within this video, you can see a member of 4-1 named Ja Rule getting beat, kidnapped, and stripped on live. And this news article is stating that this 13-year-old lost his life because of it. Now let's read the article real quick. It states, a 13-year-old Brooklyn boy gunned down in an apparent gang hit was killed as revenge after a rival was beaten and forced to strip naked on Instagram Live, sources said. The NYPD has identified 2 persons of interest but has made no arrests in the connection with the shooting death of Troy Gill, a few blocks from his Crown Heights home around 10 p.m. February 29th. Troy was shot 4 times.
Ja Rule deleted his Instagram. What do you say? Ja Rule deleted his Instagram, and he could have got killed and we wouldn't know.
By rival gang members after attending a Brooklyn Nets game earlier in the night. And he caught his mother in a desperate panic in his last final moments, cops said. Authorities believe Troy was targeted for his affiliation with a street gang, but the child didn't take part in the social media beatdown that sparked the alleged revenge killing. Prior to Troy's murder, the suspected gunman was kidnapped by members of Troy's gang and forced to strip naked, then beaten down in a live-streamed attack.
I reacted to Trench's Haley. YouTube blocked the video though, so that's gonna drop in a few days. You just gotta give it some time.
Naked, then beaten down in a live-streamed attack.
You smoking my dick? Huh, Ja Rule? Huh, Ja Rule? Huh? You smoking my dick, nigga? Stop playing with me. What am I mother? Look at this nigga's naked, y'all.
Hey, yo. How do y'all feel about this? You're in the car with another man, also is your op. You strip him naked, go live for everyone to see him naked, while you're also naked with another man in the car. Is that crazy to y'all? Because I feel like that's crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. Naked is crazy.
4100 Ja Rule, y'all. 4100 Ja Rule, y'all. Let him out right here. Get on. Get the car.
Now, this is a very unfortunate situation. What we have here is a 13-year-old kid who lost his life, and apparently just because of his loose affiliation with a certain gang. Now, one thing that I can say is this. At the end of the day, a 13-year-old losing his life is a very, very sad situation. Now, I'm sure there are going to be some people who pull up in the comment section and say, well, the guy was also smoking on Dead's
I feel like I would have ran because he got in a car because they had 4 guns on him. I ain't gonna lie, I would have ran too. I'm not getting in the car. You dumb. You dumb. I also don't know why Ja Rule's in the street life saying what he's saying, and he's not prepared like they are. You feel what I'm saying? Because you never know what the opposite's what time they gonna be on. So you gotta, for me, stay just as prepared as them, because that's kind of crazy.
Participating in
honest with you.
mocking and making fun of the rival gangs, deceased friends, and this, that, and the third. And I'm not sure if that's true. However, when it comes to these kids, it seems like nothing is off limits. Now I'm gonna let you guys check out this news clip real quick, and I'll be right back with the rest of my commentary.
Investigating the death of a 13-year-old boy in Crown Heights. Officers found shell casings at Bergen Street and New York Avenue. They believe the boy was shot there, then ran to Brooklyn to St. Mark's Avenue, where he collapsed. CBS 2's Christina Fan has the latest on the search for the boy's killer.
Hearts are heavy across Crown Heights after 3 homicides in the last 4 days. The latest victim, a 13-year-old boy, killed just blocks away from his home.
They were bow, 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 bow. They were so close together, so loud, I didn't think they were real gunshots.
Neighbors reported the barrage of gunfire to 911 around 10:40 Thursday night. Police responded to the corner of Brooklyn and St. Mark's Avenue and found 13-year-old Troy Gill with gunshot wounds to his arm and chest. Police sources say he was walking home from the Barclays Arena, where he attended a Nets game, when he was shot on Bergen Street and New York Avenue. The wounded teenager then ran for another block before he collapsed.
This got to stop. This has to stop. Everybody has to come together and help everybody get these guns off the streets and get all these kids, because this don't make no sense. He's only 13 years old. Who did he know? What beef did he have with anybody? None.
Detectives processed multiple crimes.
You don't know that, bro. Like, you don't know that. You really don't. You really don't. A lot of these kids just be outside, and you don't know what they could possibly get into or doing. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like the streets be around people a whole lot, especially when they be outside, that they just cater towards what's going on over there, and then they get involved with something that they don't know what's going on. But I don't know the full story. I'm just speaking from the perspective of like a lot of people I know, and situations I know and heard about. Just like, you don't know what could possibly be going on and what they be getting into. My dad lives across the street from where. That's crazy. That's insane.
Crime scenes off Brooklyn Avenue overnight, taking photos and measurements while recovering 6 shell casings. This has been a particularly violent week in Crown Heights. On Monday, a bodega worker was shot and killed on Franklin Avenue. On Wednesday, a 33-year-old man was gunned down outside his home, and now a teenage victim.
I'm a teacher, so to hear that, we've had students die before, and just like watching mothers go through that is awful.
We have to have conversations about, I think more about life and valuing life, because if you value life, you're not going to shoot a gun.
So far, no arrests have been made. Police are still searching for a motive. In Crown Heights, Brooklyn, Christina Fan, CBS 2 News.
There you have it, people. There you have it. A very unfortunate, sad story. And I just want you kids to be careful out there. It's March, it's about to be April. The weather is starting to break a little bit, and it's gonna be nice outside. And you know what that leads to in Gotham City. So I just want you guys to be careful out there. But pull up in the comment section and let me know how you feel about this situation. And if you like the video, don't forget to share, subscribe to the channel if you're not already.
W video from Swayze, man. I want to see what some of these comments is talking about, see if they have anything to say. But I feel like it's a crazy situation, but I feel like this is just how New York has been, like, especially when it starts to get warm outside, and when it is warm outside, like, that's why the NYPD and New York gun laws are so strict and what they be doing. This is why. This is the exact reason. All this killing, they're trying to stop that, because they want to see more people move in, not less people move out. You feel what I'm saying? It's all about money at the end of the day. He said they're gonna change the hood to Troy World and keep it moving. This summer going to be hot. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It might get a lot worse, y'all. Stay safe when going outside, for sure. It might get a lot worse, bro. New York blocks and Chicago blocks are different. They might not change to Troy World, Troy Block, Troy Gang. In your first year of puberty, you die. For all the kids who acts like they're in a gang or wants to be in a gang, watch this video on how and where you can end up. Now that's true, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. Do not focus on the streets. Do not focus on the streets. Though it might seem like a good option right now, it's only 2 ways that thing can end up if you don't get out of it. And everybody knows that. And everybody knows that, bro. Getting jumped is one thing. Getting jumped and robbed and stripped is another. He had to catch this body. It was no other choice. Even if he didn't do it, his homies did. What? Alright, I don't even understand how someone could just think that they know what's going on. That's kind of crazy. Isn't 4100? He's Wu. 4100 is Wu, because Wu 100 is Wu. 100 clocks, that's Wu. So yeah, that's like a link up. That's like a link up. If he didn't, his homies did. So he got whoever was close to them. Bronx and Brooklyn are war zones. Shit never gonna change. Too much bloodshed. It'll change once they gentrify the entire state of New York. That's coming sooner than y'all think. I ain't gonna lie. That's coming. Like, they're gonna have little hoods and little subsections, of course, because that's just, New York is too big not to. But once they gentrify 80% of New York, watch what happens. Watch what happens. Trust me and watch what happens. It's Chester. That's not Wu. No. Yeah, it is. It is. Cause Quelly Wu literally said he's 4100. He's not from Chester. You feel what I'm saying? That's a Wu link up. That's 100 clock Wu. I know what I'm talking about, bruh. I know what I'm talking about. E Cabalot, what's good, my boy? What's good, gang? Nah, but these, I don't know. Ja go for anyone except humble G's. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie though. RP to bro. Shout out Swizzy for the video, man. On the YouTube side of things, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next video. I love y'all, and I'm out. Peace. Nah.